What if the biggest financial risk in your life isn't the economy, but the fact that you only have one source of income? Think about it. One paycheck. One employer. One stream keeping everything afloat, your rent, your bills, your future. Now ask yourself, what happens if that one stream slows down, or stops completely? Most people don't think about it, until it's too late. Charlie Munger once made it clear, wealth isn't built by working harder, it's built by thinking smarter. And one of the smartest moves you can make is this: build multiple income streams without quitting your job. Not risky. Not flashy. Not overnight. But powerful. In this video, you'll discover 7 overlooked income streams that quietly build wealth in the background, while you keep your stability, your routine, and your peace of mind. And if you stay until the end, you'll see how these streams can stack together into a system that eventually frees you from relying on a paycheck at all. Because the goal isn't more work. It's more control. Before we dive in, quick favor. We spent hours breaking this down into something simple, practical, and powerful for you. No fluff. No hype. Just real strategies. All we ask in return is a 1-second click on the like and subscribe button. It helps this channel reach more people who are stuck financially, and keeps this mission going. Income stream number 1, skill-based freelancing. Start where you are. Most people think they need a brand new idea to make extra money. They don't. You already have something valuable: skills. Writing, editing, designing, organizing, analyzing, communicating, these are all monetizable. The problem isn't lack of skill. It's underestimating what you already know. Munger's philosophy is simple: use what you have, where you are. Freelancing is one of the fastest ways to turn your existing knowledge into income. And no, you don't need to quit your job or work crazy hours. Start small. One client. One project. Even a few $100s a month changes your financial psychology. Because now, you're no longer dependent on one source. You've started building leverage. Income stream number 2, digital products. Earn once, sell forever. This is where things get interesting. Digital products, like ebooks, templates, guides, or online courses, flip the traditional work model. You do the work once. And get paid over and over again. It sounds simple, and that's exactly why people ignore it. Because it requires upfront effort with no immediate reward. But this is where patience separates amateurs from wealth builders. Imagine creating a simple guide based on your knowledge, something that solves a specific problem. Once it's out there, it can generate income while you're at work, sleeping, or spending time with family. That's the shift. From active income, to scalable income. Income stream number 3, dividend investing. Let money work quietly. This one is as boring as it gets. And that's why it works. Dividend-paying stocks allow you to earn income simply by owning shares in companies. No extra work. No extra time. Just consistency. Munger and his longtime partner Warren Buffett have always emphasized long-term investing, not chasing trends, but owning solid businesses that pay you over time. Here's the key. It's not about how much you start with. It's about how consistently you invest, and how long you let it compound. At first, it might feel slow. A few dollars. Maybe a few hundred. But over time, it builds into something powerful. Income stream number 4, content creation. Build once, grow forever. Right now, you're watching content. But have you ever thought about creating it? Platforms like YouTube, blogs, or newsletters allow you to turn ideas into income. Not instantly, but steadily. And here's what most people miss. You don't need millions of views. You need consistency and value. One video can keep earning for years. One article can bring traffic every day. This is another form of scalable income, where your effort compounds over time. And no, you don't need to be an expert. You just need to be one step ahead of someone else. Income stream number 5, rental or asset-based income. Now, this doesn't mean you need to go out and buy an apartment building tomorrow. Asset-based income simply means using what you own to generate money. A spare room. A car. Equipment. Even storage space. These are underutilized assets that can quietly produce income without disrupting your job. The principle is simple. If it's sitting idle, it's losing value. Turn it into something productive. This is how wealth builders think differently. They don't just earn money, they make their assets earn too. Income stream number 6, small automated businesses. This sounds complicated, but it doesn't have to be. Think of simple systems. An online store with automated fulfillment. A print-on-demand business. A small service that runs with minimal input. The goal isn't to build a massive company. It's to create something that operates without constant attention. Munger often warned against unnecessary complexity. The best systems are simple, repeatable, and efficient. Start small. Test ideas. Build slowly. Because once it works, it can run in the background, while your job covers your stability. Income stream number 7, knowledge monetization, consulting or coaching. This is one of the most ignored, and most powerful, income streams. Your experience has value. Whether it's your career knowledge, life lessons, or problem-solving ability, someone out there is willing to pay to learn from you. And no, you don't need to be famous. You just need to be useful. Consulting or coaching allows you to monetize your thinking, not just your time. And as you refine it, you can turn it into scalable formats like group sessions, courses, or memberships. Again, start small. One person. One session. Build from there. Let me ask you something. Out of these 7 income streams, which one feels the most realistic for you right now? Not the most exciting, the most doable. Drop it in the comments. I read every single one, and it helps build a community of people who are actually taking action. The real strategy, stacking, not chasing. Here's where most people go wrong. They try one thing, it doesn't work instantly, and they quit. Then they jump to the next idea. And the cycle repeats. But Munger's approach is different. You don't chase. You stack. Start with one income stream. Build it slowly. Then add another. And another. Over time, these streams begin to overlap, and something powerful happens. You're no longer relying on effort alone. You've built a system. The power of reinvestment. Now here's the multiplier effect. When you start earning extra income, the temptation is to spend it. Upgrade your lifestyle. Reward yourself. But wealth builders do something different. They reinvest. Extra income goes into investments. Business growth. New income streams. And this creates compounding. Not just in money, but in opportunity. Consistency over intensity. You don't need to do everything at once. You don't need to burn out. You don't need to take massive risks. What you need is consistency. One step at a time. One stream at a time. Because the truth is, most people fail not because they lack opportunity, but because they lack patience. Simplicity wins. Finally, keep it simple. You don't need complicated strategies. You don't need perfect timing. You need clarity and execution. The most effective income streams are often the simplest ones, the ones people overlook because they don't look exciting. But remember, boring is often profitable. At the beginning of this video, we asked a simple question. What if your biggest financial risk is relying on one income source? Now you have the answer. It's not about quitting your job. It's not about taking huge risks. It's about building quietly, consistently, and intelligently. Charlie Munger didn't believe in shortcuts. He believed in systems, discipline, and long-term thinking. And that's exactly what these 7 income streams represent. Individually, they may seem small. But together, they create freedom. Because when your income no longer depends on a single source, you gain something far more valuable than money. Control. If this video gave you clarity, share it with someone who needs to hear this, because most people are still stuck in the one income trap. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, because this channel is all about helping you think smarter, earn smarter, and build real financial freedom. And don't stop here. Click on the next video, you'll learn how to turn these income streams into a system that can eventually replace your paycheck. I'll see you there.